Na wabunge wetu wengine na wapeleka kwa rais, anawapatia kila mtu barua kumi za walimu, unasikia wameuza. Sasa kama mtu hajiwezi, wewe ni night nurse vile huyo mama alisema, na unamuuliza 1400 umpe barua ya walimu apatie mtoto yake, hiyo pesa atatoa wapi? That is immoral, na hatuwezi kukubali uongozi kama huo. Kuna wabunge wetu wengine.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is your Jumba. From the opening segment, that is the Speaker of the National Assembly. This National Assembly is the second arm of government. We have 3 arms of government in Kenya: the executive, which is led by the president; the legislature, which is led by the Speaker of National Assembly, who is actually number 3 in command. So if the president is incapacitated and the deputy president is incapacitated, then the Speaker of the National Assembly takes office as the President of the Republic of Kenya. This man is 2 heartbeats away from the presidency. And then we also have the judiciary, which is led by the Chief Justice and the President of the Supreme Court of the Republic of Kenya. We want to focus on the Speaker of the National Assembly. What we have witnessed in President Ruto's administration is the entire gobbling up of the National Assembly to become part of the executive. It is unheard of, according to our Constitution of the Republic of Kenya 2010, that the Speaker of the National Assembly becomes a mouthpiece of the executive. The Speaker is an independent constitutional office which comes with high responsibility to the people of the Republic of Kenya, because members of the National Assembly exercise the mandate they were given by the people through an election to represent them in the House. Guys, when we talk about the Teachers Service Commission and we talk about how employment is being dished out through this commission and Kenyan politicians, it is extremely disgraceful that the Speaker of National Assembly says that he goes to State House to see the president, and the president gives him TSC employment letters, which are supposed to be given to MPs, who then are supposed to dish them out to their supporters. Viewers of Mabili Mogodi TV, this is an extremely dangerous practice, because our government institutions are founded on a principle called meritocracy, whereby people are given positions in government through merit, through qualifications. Because my question to you, my viewer, for example, we have seen this time and again, and Speaker Wetangula himself has been accused multiple times of this practice, whereby he goes and dishes out government jobs to his direct relatives, to his brothers and sisters, to his cousins, to his clan members. He has been exposed here just recently during the death of one of his relatives, where each and every member of his family holds a very serious office in government. And for him to admit in public that, yes, this is what we do. We take TSC letters, we give them to members of parliament, and the worst part, he goes further to say that some of these members of parliament go ahead to sell these letters. I have come across very many of these cases in my travels around the country, in my work around the country. Especially the biggest victims is TSC. Utasikia mtu anakuambia ya kwamba ati sijui wameuza shamba, alafu 600,000 wakapatia either mbunge, a politician, a local politician, or someone inside TSC for them to secure a permanent and pensionable employment letter from the Teachers Service Commission. Some get these letters, but most Kenyans end up being conned. This is the reality of the Kenya we are living in today under President Ruto. What is the mandate of the Teachers Service Commission? And how does the Teachers Service Commission subjugate itself to the president and give him employment letters? How sure are we these people being hired through members of parliament, through politicians, are even qualified to stand in front of our children in primary school and in high schools around this country? Do you see how dangerous this is? How sure are we these members of parliament are not giving these employment letters to their family members, to their brothers, to their sisters, to their cousins, their clan members, who are not qualified at all for these teacher positions? You guys, this is the exact reason why as Kenyans, we must reject President Ruto and his rogue government in totality. Our institutions in the Republic of Kenya are founded on the principle of meritocracy, whereby you occupy a position in government because you are qualified to be there. These are the things we are seeing, for example, in Homa Bay County the other day. The Homa Bay County Water Services Provider, the chief executive, the managing director, is not qualified to hold that position. The operations manager is not qualified to occupy that position. And the only reason why they are in office is because the governor is their relative. And the PS and the cabinet secretary for water was there instructing the governor that she is giving her people, Homa Bay County people, contaminated water. Believe it or not, guys, contaminated water. And this is because the people who are qualified to hold these positions, the people who are qualified to be working in these jobs, are languishing at home, jobless, with papers that they are looking at as worthless. Completely. Mtu anakaa hivi hata anashindwa nilisoma ya nini? Nilienda kusoma ya nini? Meanwhile, the people of Homa Bay County are being poisoned by their own county government. This is the exact scenario we are seeing with the Teachers Service Commission. Whoever is the commission secretary must stand up, must come out clearly and tell Kenyans what is going on at this commission. What is their mandate? Is their mandate to issue employment letters to the president, who then uses these letters as bait to garner political support around the country through members of parliament? Viewers of Mabili Mogodi TV, we must reject these things in totality as the people of the Republic of Kenya. And I want to ask, what else is going on out there? We know, for example, another institution that is rife with this nonsense is the Kenya Defence Forces, whereby nearly all serving officers are there because they are connected to a politician, or they are connected to a relative of theirs who is inside the Kenya Defence Forces, or someone very senior in this country. When are the children of the unknown, the children of the poor, the children of that Kenyan who the only thing he has in his life is hard work, going to get these positions if they are being dished out like candy by criminals like President Ruto, by criminals like Speaker of the National Assembly Moses Wetangula? Jameni, tunaelekea wapi kama nchi? Where are we headed as a country? Guys, we need to say no. We need to stop these illegal practices. This can no longer continue in the Republic of Kenya, where teachers are hired not because they are qualified for those positions, not because they have gone through a process, a hiring process with the Teachers Service Commission, and where the best are chosen to go and stand in front of our children and lead them into the future. But here we are, dishing out TSC employment letters to our cronies, to our friends, to our relatives. Viewers of Mobili Mogodi TV, we must put an end to such nepotistic, backward, illegal practices. The Commission Secretary of Teachers Service Commission must come out strongly and tell us exactly what their mandate is. Huko TSC. Continue the conversation in the comments. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button. Like and share this content with your family and friends around the world. Asanteni sana.